Hello, and welcome back to the Creator's Guide for Successful Manifesting. I am your host, M.L. Lewis, and this is episode 12 of the series. And today we are focusing on our study on how to overcome the unobserved addiction of blaming others. If you are unaware and have a misunderstanding of who we are and what we're capable of in this minefield of reality, we can get our own selves tied up, twisted up, and trapped in a web of confusion. This is why the affirmation, "I am the only presence acting here," is crucial in staying aware, staying present, and understanding oneness and reality from the one Creator's awareness. Because when we're not aware that everything, every person, every material object, everything in existence stands for you in the unique world or reality that only you are and can experience, you take on the victim's mentality. People, materializations, environment are unfolding all the time because of our attention on it, because of our feelings towards it, because of our beliefs about it. All of it is a result of your own self, the directing presence, the light within us, projecting into this field of activity that we know as space. This has already been proven from philosophy to science that each of us are the source of the reality that is unfolding before us. With that said, why then do we blame others for things gone wrong in the reality? All right? That we are ourselves the source of. How often have we used the terms "they said" or "they did," or sometimes we act childlike and blame others that are close to us for something that has not materialized into reality the way we wanted it to. Like, why did you do this? And this wouldn't have happened if you didn't do this. If indeed we are saved and we stand by the belief, "I am the only presence acting here," then I must look within and understand the multidimensional me. From my local projections, family, friends, hometown, my national projection, my nation, my country, from the global projection, other people's countries around the world, my universal projection, the universe, Mars, other planets, the multiverse projection, other dimensions, and so on. What am I doing that is causing me to be in vibrational alignment with light that is coming from within me and unfolding before me as a disharmony or an unbalanced reality? Is the question I believe we should all be asking ourselves. Pointing the finger to blame others is literally like pointing our finger at the shadows on the wall and saying, "You're at fault for my unhappiness." It's insanity, because the source of the existence each of us are experiencing in our oneness lives within our own selves. How did I become a channel in which this has projected up on the screen of my life? And I'm speaking of when something like wars happen in our world, and we are seeing it, feeling it, reacting emotionally to it, you have to ask yourself, okay, I am the only presence acting here. If this is projecting from me, then I have some work to do on myself. So what now? Now that we're saying that even the wars that are happening in other countries is a reflection of something that is out of balance within ourselves, within me. Yes, it is. If you can experience it with your senses, then you are vibrating to that reality, even though it's on the other side of the world. If you're getting emotional about it from within, then it's projecting from within you. So we say, wait a minute. What can I do to heal that? It's on the other side of the world. It has nothing to do with me. Oh, yes, it does. If you can get sad about it, you can go within and call for the complete dissolution of it. And every time you think on it, you can speak an affirmation on it within to heal it. And it will dissolve if we are consistent. Why can you do it? You can do this because it's happening within our own selves, our own mind. If you've been doing this for a long time, if you've been manifesting and practicing this spiritual power for a long time, then I'm sure you've come across something that has just blown your mind away when it comes to manifesting, especially with national issues or global issues. I've had something that I saw, and I've done it several times, where I would see negative information coming across on the news, which I have barely watch anymore because it has just become so focused on the negative realities. Okay, so, but when I've seen something and I was watching that and I felt like, okay, this is something, that I felt passionate about, or that I felt, found myself getting emotional about it, I went within and I dissolved the story from within, and I did it every time that I thought about it. And sure enough, I look up and the next time the news is talking about it, it has dissolved. It has went away. In some type of way, that story went back into the unknown, or went back into the void. It disappeared. It dissolved. We have the power to do it. And I've done it more than once, that I've seen a national issue or a global issue that I was uncomfortable with, or that I felt that was out of harmony with the way I wanted to see it. And I would go within and meditate on that and speak good things over that situation. And sure enough, as I stayed consistent, it unfolded the way that I projected it to unfold for the good. We are the one creator. We are omnipotent. Means all powerful. If you don't know what that word means, we are omniscient. We are everywhere at the same time. And we can heal ourselves and the whole world. And omniscient, that means that every single person is you. It's another version of yourself. We are all in all. And we can heal ourselves and we can heal the whole world. In order to do so, we must be truthful with ourselves about the truth of our true nature, which is all powerful, omnipotent. So the next time you find yourself blaming someone else, remember, that's the victim's mentality. They said, they did. This wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have. You did this to me. That's the victim's mentality. And in this reality, the source of all that unfolds before us can only be found within ourselves. So remember, when you find yourself getting ready to blame somebody else for a reality that is out of balance, even in a small way, you want to catch yourself, take a deep breath, breathe, and come back to, I am the only presence acting here. This needs to be a daily affirmation. And we're going to talk about affirmation treatments and the power of affirmation to heal your electromagnetic field, to heal that vibration within yourself, and get that vibration back within a healthy place, a well-balanced place. Affirmations are very powerful here. Affirming it, vibrating with the reality that you choose, adjusting your vibrational field to that reality through affirmations. Affirmations is speaking that energy into the vibrational field over and over again consistently. We know that whenever we repeat, repetition, it eventually coalesces to what it is that we want to experience through repetition. This is why I believe affirmation treatments are necessary in restoring the awareness of the electromagnetic field to power. Let us go into the affirmations. Infinite intelligence, thank you. Infinite intelligence, love, light, love within me that is my own self, our own self. We thank you for the oneness creator's awareness. I am the only presence acting here. I acknowledge that there is no they. There is no you did, they did. It's your fault. I recognize that type of mentality is the victim's mentality. It's like talking to the shadows and blaming the shadows on the wall because I am the only presence acting here. I am the projector. I am the storyteller. I am the writer, and I am the actors in the play. I am the only presence acting here. Thank you, intelligent infinity. Thank you, love, light, love. I am aware. I am the one creator's perspective. I am the one creator's perspective. I am omnipotent. I am all-powerful. I am multidimensional. I am omniscient. I am everywhere at the same time. I am everywhere at the same time. Every being is me. I am all and all. Infinite intelligence, thank you. Infinite intelligence, love, light, love within me that is my own self, our own self. We thank you for the oneness creator's awareness. I am the only presence acting here. I acknowledge that there is no they. There is no you did, they did. It's your fault. I recognize that type of mentality is the victim's mentality. It's like talking to the shadows and blaming the shadows on the wall because I am the only presence acting here. I am the projector. I am the storyteller. I am the writer, and I am the actors in the play. I am the only presence acting here. Thank you, intelligent infinity. Thank you, love, light, love. I am aware. I am the one creator's perspective. I am the one creator's perspective. I am omnipotent. I am all-powerful. I am multidimensional. I am omniscient. I am everywhere at the same time. I am everywhere at the same time. Every being is me. I am all and all. Infinite intelligence, thank you. Infinite intelligence, love, light, love within me that is my own self, our own self. We thank you for the oneness creator's awareness. I am the only presence acting here. I acknowledge that there is no they. There is no you did, they did. It's your fault. I recognize that type of mentality is the victim's mentality. It's like talking to the shadows and blaming the shadows on the wall because I am the only presence acting here. I am the projector. I am the storyteller. I am the writer, and I am the actors in the play. I am the only presence acting here. Thank you, intelligent infinity. Thank you, love, light, love. I am aware. I am the one creator's perspective. I am the one creator's perspective. I am omnipotent. I am all-powerful. I am multidimensional. I am omniscient. I am everywhere at the same time. I am everywhere at the same time. Every being is me. I am all and all.